Yo, Stoic, what up, bro? What up? I was actually just uploading some videos for you right now. I just uploaded one right now. But yeah, I was just about to just do a little quick analysis real quick. I already took 2 trades already. I won 2 trades already, so yeah, I'm chilling now, but I see some stuff I wanted to look at on my computer because I was trading on my phone all day. Yo, Fluidity, what up, bro? What up? Hell yeah, bro. Yo, yeah, shit, me too, bro. I just got home from work, just like, shit, it's 9:30 right now for me. Yeah, I got home about 8:30, so I just finished eating and took a shower, and I just hopped right on. Yo, Toby, what up, what up? Yeah, well, bro, I got some stuff I want to tell you guys. Like we was explaining yesterday, I was kind of finding some areas right here. Like I'm thinking we could be heading to this area right here, and if we hit in this area, I think this is where we could probably take a buy and pump it back up. Oh, just messing around trying to go live on here. Hey, yeah, Fluidity. Do you have OBS? That program OBS? That's how I go live. That way you could like be on your computer and stuff. You can do it that way. It's always better with OBS, I think. Oh, wrong zone. Yeah. What up, though? Appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm just gonna send this in the Discord real quick, and then I'll start doing a little quick analysis and stuff. So give me 1 second. Oh, I need to do one more thing. But how you guys' night going? You guys doing cool tonight? Y'all didn't take any trades yet? Have you pop by my stream too, you know? Hell yeah, bro. Shit. Let me know when you're on, and I'ma hop in there. I'ma make sure I like it, and I'll share it for you too. Let's get you some subscribers and some viewers, bro. Let's get it. Let's go. But the market hitting some areas I like showed you on the gram. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me see real quick. Let me check something real quick. Damn. Orders, make sure. Yeah, we good. All right, we good to go now. All right, so look, this is kind of what I was coming up with earlier today, y'all. So look, let me just show you something. So look, I'm gonna show you this. I was doing some back testing right here, right? And while I was doing this back testing, I kind of came up with this kind of like this model I have, like You guys gonna be the first ones I explain it to, but like, let me show you real quick. So this is like the model I've been working on the last, I just kind of was working on it today. So like I said, okay, look, this right here is like the close of the candle, right? Or actually, this would be the opening of the candle. This guy. This is also that type of trade I'd be liking to take. Let me show you something. So look, I'm gonna put it right there at that guy, and it's right there. And I go to the 15-minute, and the opening of that candle, which was, that would be the Friday at 18, right here. That'll be this thing right here, right? So just from what I'm saying though, it's like look at like this. This is all. Let me go back. So look, this is kind of the idea of what I have going right here. All right, so this is what I was coming up with. So look, like I said, I started on the daily. I put the opening right here, which is this candle right here, and then I put a line right here. That's the high of this area. So if and if, like I was saying, all right, so let me show you real quick. Let me get back to this. All right, so like I said, so this is the opening of this candle. So what I'm looking for though is that there's this order block up here, this 4-hour or like this trade right here. You see this box right here? This box that I made right here is this green candle right here. So kind of what I'm expecting though is also, and if you kind of look, this is how I came up with this idea too. Look, so like step by step, this is what I did. I'm gonna show you guys step by step what I did, and this is how I came up with this idea. So like I said, this is the opening, and then I go right here to this point of interest right here. I box that off. That's that area we're looking for because that's the high. So if we want to come down, we're gonna have to break that first. And you can see there's a break of structure right here, or a change of character, I mean. So from that change of character all the way down to this bottom area is where I put the Fibonacci at, right? And look at where the Fibonacci goes to. It goes exactly into that point of interest right here, that order block. So look, that's one confirmation, and then there's another one with the fib, right? And then, like I said, since we're above this area, because on the daily, if you can see, like I said, this one closed bearish. So we're pretty much bearish at this point. And then when this one opens, we're looking for sales above this line. And then look, like I said, this was the area we marked off. It also came from this Fibonacci area that gave us this box right there, right? And then let's see, let's go down to the 15 in this area right here, this 15 area. There's also this point of interest right here also. Boom, right there. So I'm gonna mark that one off too. I might not even have to do that one. Let me see something. Oh yeah, look right here. There's also this fair value gap right here too, right? Boom, that's right into that. Let's see, 15, here's that. Here's this 5-minute. Yeah, perfect right there, okay. So look at, so like I said, those are the areas I have marked up. So where I'm kind of looking for a sell at is in this area up here. I'm looking for a sell at these areas. So like, obviously I already did this, so I know what's gonna happen, but look at what ends up happening. So what ends up happening, it obviously goes down. So that, like I said, we're not looking for that trade right now yet. We're not looking for that yet. And honestly, because I understand it needs to come up here, we could be looking for buys once it breaks this low right here. So when that broke those lows, we could be possibly looking for buys. But look, I'm just let it play out. And look at where it ends up wicking at. There's that area. Let me see, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna wait for an area to form that I'm looking for. All right, so that's still valid. Okay, there's a change of character right there. And that's the low that got broken. That low got broken right here. And look at, boom, right there. Look at where this candle wicked at. It wicked exactly to that point right here. Look at this candle right here. That's where we would have wanted to take a sell at. Like I was saying, what I was expecting for that to happen. So I wasn't really looking for no trade until it went up there, but I also understood that it needed to go up there, so we could have possibly taken a buy from here, and then when we got into this area, closed off, and then got into a sell in this area. So like I said, I would have took a sell in this area. I mean, obviously I would have wanted to get a little bit higher than that. Here, let me redo it. I would have wanted to get into a sell once it taps into that area like that. It's like everything was right there. That fair value gap was there. There's this order block was there, and then the Fibonacci was right there too. So I would have taken a sell at that point, right? I could have had my stop loss. Let's just say right here, which is this is 30 pips, but that's not even that bad. And I could have my TP all the way back down here, at least to 150. So I'm risking 30 pips to make 150. And that was the plan of the whole thing that ended up happening. And then I think there was an area that I could have taken another trade at. If I really wanted to, I could have added a position. Oh look, there it goes right there. That was the move. That was 160 pips down. And actually, if you notice, look, it went even further than 160. So from there to right here, it was 225 pips that actually went. So we could have possibly hit, 250 pips. And then maybe even added another position right there. Look at that. And look at what ended up happening. It actually went back even further. So what I'm working on is taking this trade, probably closing here, waiting for this retest, taking another one, and then taking it all the way back down to the bottom of that range that we're looking for. And that's what I've been trying to repeat over and over. So like I said, I got this little kind of like a model, I guess you could say, that I'm trying to work on and being able to repeat it over and over and over. So let me exit out of here and let me go back to the live. And then this is the same idea that I got. Here, let me redo it. Let me break it down for you how I kind of got this idea. So I think I had it all on the 2 hour. So I have this area here. So what might need to happen though, okay, so this is the opening of the, let's see, so the opening of today's candle was at 18. So this was 18 right here. Yeah, right here, this is 18. So this was the opening right here. So the opening was right there, and like I said, that is on. And look at, so we're bullish right now. This is a bullish candle we closed. And this is one thing that I've been learning about, is that you guys need to remember this. If we close above, it's going to be higher prices. If we close below, like let's say for instance right here, look right here, closed below. This candle closed all the way below, and look at what happened, lower prices. And I want to show you, this is the other part of it. If we wick below like this one, higher prices. If we wick above like this one, lower prices. So you guys got to remember that thing, it actually really works very well. All right, so like I said, look, this is our area of interest right here. So since we're bullish, we're gonna need to be looking for a possible buy in an area to go target these higher prices. Yo, what up, Raj? So what I'm pretty much doing is, let's say, cause look, I have these two. There's two of them. There's one here, and then also on the 2 hour, there's also another one right here. So these are these two areas that I'm really going to be looking out for. But what gives me this, yeah, now the new week begins, bro. But yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm looking for these two areas to get. But what I have in mind though is that there's a support here and then there's a resistance here. So that's actually the area that most likely I'm probably going to be looking for, because what's going to happen, I believe, it's going to tap into the lower range, grab liquidity, and then it's going to start targeting these highs. So if it ends up doing that, this is why I took the trade I took earlier. I took a trade earlier taking a sell because I understood that it needs to come down. But I also took a trade going up because I knew it needed to hit a level before coming down. So I took a buy first, and then after here I took a sell. So like I said, so look at, that's what I'm kind of working on right there, right? And then look at, like I said, look at, you see how I have this box right here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now, bro. Actually, I gotta log into my Instagram real quick. Let me log in real quick so I can pull it up. Instagram. Hopefully it's still logged in. Oh yeah, it's still logged in. We good. Oh yeah, I see you, bro. Damn, I got 3 requests. Hello. General. Hello. Lock. I got hella messages. Delete. Leave. And they got me in some dumb stuff. Alright, oh yeah, I see you, bro. There you go, I see you. Alright, yes sir. And that's probably exactly where I got my level at, I think. 55. Yeah, this, okay, so like I said, but look at, this is what I'm showing you too. I'm gonna go back to it right now, fluidity. I'm gonna go back to it. Let me finish doing this real quick. So like I'm saying though, is that since we're bullish on this candle, believe we closed above, which means higher prices. Close above, higher prices. Close below, lower prices. Wick above, but close below, lower prices. Wick below but close above, higher prices. I know it's gonna be kind of tricky to remember right now, but just trust me on it. You guys gotta really learn that. It means it's really a good game changer. Hey, where the heck that music go? Oh, right here. My bad. Why it keeps changing? One sec. Let me get back to it. All right, so yeah, look at, all right, so like I was saying, is that these were the areas that I'm looking for, right? So let me go back to this area right here, this 4 hour, and there's a on the 2 hour, actually, the 2 hour. So look at, there's a change of character right here. Oops. So with this change of character is where I'm gonna use this right here. I'm gonna use this fib right here and go all the way to the top. And then, like I said, look at, this was the point of interest that I'm already kind of interested in. And then I also get this little box right here, which is the golden pocket zone, they call it. That 70 point whatever it is. That is the level that ends up right here in this level. So if I believe, if I'm correct, this is where we might need to be targeting before we possibly come back up to target these highs. Because like I'm saying is that on this daily, we're closing below, we're closing above, so there's going to be higher prices. So if there's higher pricing, then that means this area right here needs to possibly be targeted. So if we need to target that area, we need to grab liquidity before going up. And that's where I'm saying is I think this is where it could be forming and giving these levels right here. And this is where I was saying I took a trade earlier today, was already from right here. Let's see. I took it around right here. I took it right here from, I believe it was right here. Let me go back to the 5 minute. Let me go to 5 minute. Yeah, we were right here. We did right here. Was it that one? Yeah, Friday, Saturday. So that would be, it was around 4 o'clock. Yeah, this was it right here. So I took this trade right here, pretty much at this level, and I rode it all the way up to this high up here. And I had a small stop loss too. Look at my stop loss was no more than 8 pips. It was like that much, pretty much. It was honestly right here around the blue line. My stop loss was only 7 pips, and I ended up closing off on 30 pips, 35 pips. So I literally risked only 7 pips to make 35. So if you think about it, that's like a 1 to 5 RR. Raj Khan, what up? What up? Raj, I'm kind of going over the charts. My bad, I just seen your message right now. But like I was saying though, is that I'm gonna be waiting. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get down here, but if it ends up just running down here, because like I said, look at, this was the same thing. This was the same idea. Like I said, close below. You see there's this green candle, this red candle closed below, and look at what ended up happening. We had lower prices. So this was the wick right there. And then look at, we just wicked underneath it and created lower prices. So that's where I'm saying is that it really does, like, it makes a lot of sense. When you close below, you're looking for lower prices. You close above, you're looking for higher prices. Same thing right here. Look, close above, higher prices. Close below, lower prices. So every candle, it works like that. It just go back test it and tell me if it works or not. Yeah, this one right here is the little candle, right? Yep. The only thing is from what I'm aware is that let me see, I have the La Candle video right here. Look, this is a bullish version. Let me this is the La Candle that Don talks about. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys go subscribe. So huge bottom wick, usually bigger than the body. Candle closes without a top wick, and then it goes down though. So that's the bullish version. But this one right here is that same thing, but a red candle. So I don't think this is technically the La Candle, because it would need a long top wick. It would need to look like this. And then that would be the one I believe would go up, if I'm correct. Yeah, because it would be the opposite of here. The body, the wick would be on the top and it would be red, and then this candle would go up. But since this one has the wick at the bottom and it closed below, that's where I'm saying though is that it's a different type of look candle. It's the same formation kind of, but the idea is different, where we needed a top wick on here and then no bottom wick, and then that one would push back up that way. Yo, KTS trader, what up? I'm good, bro. I'm good. Let me see that one. Yeah, well, technically this one right here looks like a look candle, and then look at what ended up happening. It did push up, but it only pushed up so high. But because Don does say the body, the wick needs to be longer than the body, so you need the small body and a long wick. You don't want it to be like this where it's a big body and a small wick. You want the wick to be bigger than the body. But yeah, so like I'm saying though, guys, is that this was also an area of interest that I was really looking for to take a sell. I kind of got into my sell a little late, but this was the area I was really interested in, is taking this sell from right here in this area right here. Let me see. Yeah, right here. This was the level of interest that I had right here. And look at, right when it popped into there, it came straight down from that. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But also that, then what would we call this 4-hour candle? That one, I'm not sure, because like I said, look at what Don says. It's just, that's one of the important things, is that the candle needs to be bigger than the body. I mean, the wick needs to be, look where he says is the huge bottom wick usually bigger than the body. So if it's the opposite, it would just be a huge bottom or huge top wick bigger than the red body, pretty much. But yeah, that's the one thing too. I think some people could get confused by that. I might be wrong, but from that example right there, like you said, the wick usually is bigger than the body, and this one is where it's like it's pushing up, but it just got stopped at a brick wall. So you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so let me get back to this real quick. So my idea though was, look at right here, especially on this area right here. This was the area of interest that, look at, boom, right into that. So we went right into that area, and that's where I would have wanted to take a sell at, but I got in a little bit late. I got in on this hourly candle when it closed right here. And then I got in pushing down to fill in this wick. So I think I closed like, I closed like 25, I think I closed like 25 or something. Yeah. But yeah, so but my idea though also was that I believe that we still needed to tap, even though we did wick below here. I think we could wick below here, and then we could come back up one more time before the actual move down. So that's kind of my idea too, is that I'm almost expecting another move down, or I mean another move up before we come all the way down, because I'm thinking this is the area that I'm gonna be taking a trade in, and this is the area that if I'm right, it's gonna fill in this whole range right here, and the range from this area to the top is 200 pips or so. And that's if we don't break these highs with this move that goes back up, because this is also, like I said, I'm coming up with these ideas from this 4-hour zone and stuff. So this is the 4-hour, and this is the zone that it's giving me. So if it happens to come down here on the 4-hour, it's a more of a bigger move that's gonna happen. But yeah, so like I said, so what I'm kind of trying to figure out right now is what are we going to do now? So I already had this idea going up and then coming down because I understood that we need to tap this area, but I don't know if this was high enough. I think we might need to go a little bit higher. Let me see something. So if that's the case, let me see. There was a low right here that got tapped. And that was the area that didn't move up like I was expecting. So we had that there, we had that there. That was the previous low. So let me see what this London open. What time is London open? The true open is at, let me double check. I have it written down. The true open for London is at 1:30 a.m. So at 1:30 a.m., which is not till about right here. And then let me see something actually too. That is the 18 was that was the daily open. That was daily open right here. So let me put daily open. That was the daily open, and then I'm gonna put this 1:30 is not till right here. I'm just gonna put a horizontal so I don't forget, so I can remember which time it is when we get there. So that'll be the London open, which will be this blue line, whatever it's at. And then 1930 is Asian open. 1930 is Asian open. 1930 is Asian open. Asian open. Asian open. Revo, I noticed that Sun is always buying above swing lows because price always makes it in trend, new lows, new highs. So a little bit cap and you are good. At least max is that you break even. Yeah, no, that is exactly true, Revo. Like that, my understanding is that when lows get broken, look at this low right here got broken. We come up here, we break these highs right here. We create a new high and then we break it. So, and the thing is though, it's like right here. Let's say this right here. Look, there's these lows, we got tapped, we broke these highs, created new ones, and we just keep breaking lows to make new highs, and then it flipped this way. But the thing is what I kind of see is that this high right here never got broken. So I'm wondering at some point we're gonna need to come and break these highs. But in order to make it up there, we're gonna have to grab some liquidity, which is us coming down first. But I'm wondering if this could be the move down to go up here, then to make it back down there. Because my idea is that we do need to make it back into this area right here. 2360, yeah. That is, like I said, that might be an idea of where we're gonna want to be taking a trade at. Because the daily open is there, the Asian open is here. So but the one thing though is that from what I'm familiar with is that, like, because I do like the kind of the true open idea. So when there's like a true open right here, when you're below a true open, you want to be looking for buys. When you're above the true open, let's say we're up here somewhere, we should be looking for sales. And it's the same thing when London opens. When London opens, we're going to be looking for either buys or sells depending on if we're above or below it. But one thing that I've noticed is that, let's say London is right here, there's the Asian is right there, and we're below down here. It's almost even a little bit more of a confirmation that we need to take buys, because most likely the London open and the Asian open are going to get tapped before we make our next decision. Yeah, for sure, Roz. So that's kind of my idea though, is that it kind of needs to hit these levels still. But yeah, so like I'm saying though, is that this is kind of my target area though. This is, at some point we're going to need to tap these areas right here, because from what I'm familiar with, this is an area that we might need to tap. And if we need to tap this area, then that means we're going to start coming down at some point. So if we need to tap this area, how are we going to get there? We might need to break these highs so we could grab enough liquidity so we could come down. I don't think it'll just come straight down like that. I mean, if it does, then it's almost kind of a better idea, because then we're going to have clean traffic. We'll have, if this is just go straight down, then when we come up, there's really going to be no supports or resistances that we're going to have to break. So that's just like I said, that's just another idea that I have. But at some point we are going to need a tap. So maybe there is a another area of interest that's right here. So I'm wondering, at some point maybe we come down into this box, because we're also going to be underneath these Asian Open and London Open. So when we're underneath it, we should be looking for buys, and this might be the buy area to take us back up to these highs. And if you guys understand the way the market structure work, yeah, it kind of comes, yeah, that's true. They're definitely reversal areas, like the reversal times and stuff like that, like obviously news and things like that, depending, especially if we're going to be opening up. I don't know if you guys like this. There's a lot of people out there that have like a lot of good information and stuff. I just kind of take some good ideas that I really think are true and valuable, and I back tested them myself, and I've seen things work, so things like this about these true opens and stuff like that, I've back tested them myself, and I've seen that they do work and stuff like that. So that's why I know at some point it's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna wait till this London opens, and we're gonna see how it ends up forming. But if this ends up being a level, hold on one sec. I don't know why I keep switching. Oh, that's why I'm not doing that. All right. Let me get some water real quick. If you guys haven't seen Huss's podcast, make sure you guys go watch Huss's podcast. The 4-hour close is interesting though. Yeah, my guy Huss, let's go. He's killing it. Yeah, this 4-hour. Let's see what this 4-hour looks like. Oh, well, this 4-hour closed below, and like I said, it's the same idea. Like I'll be saying, is that when you close below, lower prices. So what ended up happening is, look, we're already creating a lower price after creating a top wick. So that is very, very true. It did work out. I think I have cells in there. Yeah. The one thing though is that this closed below this range, this closed below this bottom wick. So I'm wondering if we might need to come up and then come down like that, or we're just going to continue down from there. But like I was saying, is that there's this level right here. I'm wondering if it might need to get tapped or something. Let's see. Let me see something. So look, that's the change of character. And we tap that, and we tap that. So I'm wondering, wondering if this might need to be tapped. Higher probability to come down. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's where I'm saying though is that, but I did have some levels up here that I thought might need to be tapped. Let me see if I could find them. I forgot where I had them at. There is this fair value gap here, and that did kind of get hit already. That did just get tapped. Look at this, perfectly tapped before bouncing down. So that's the 4 hour. That's the 4 hour. Let's see, I'm trying to refine it a little bit. And maybe it might be somewhere right here. I might want to refine this a little bit right here. Put this right here. Boom. This is usually the highest one though, but this was where the move, right before the move happened. Let's see. Yeah. That is the low we did tap, but we did create a new low with that. But look at, let's see. It was 4 hour close below. Like I said, I do see these areas needing to be tapped. I'm just wondering, is there some way we could figure out if we need to be tapped into there? Hey, make sure you guys like up the channel, like up the video for me, please. That way we get a few likes. What's the odd right here? I don't know why I keep skipping. I'm trying to play this on repeat. All right. Yeah, let me remove this. Also a fair value gap right there. I don't know why I usually use this. I'm just trying to use this calculator, but it don't pop up for some reason. It used to just pop straight up, but now it don't even pop up. Damn, and if I would have held this sell a little bit longer, I would have been really right, but I didn't hold it that long. me see. Remember when I send you the chart on my story from Friday? You was skeptic on sales. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking for sales, right? Well, I mean, I understand that we need to come down to this box down here. So at some point, my idea though is that we need to come down there. So I do want to take a sell to that area, but I also want to maybe catch on a pullback. I mean, I don't want to just get in right here. I mean, I was already in, but I got out already, but I probably should have held it. But the reason why I got out though was because I seen some levels that possibly needed to be tapped. But that did get tapped already. I'm just worried that, you know, it might need to come back up one more time, break this high, and then continue down. Yeah, the ideas is coming together, bro. Definitely coming together. And this doesn't have no top or bottom wick. That's the one thing I'm kind of worried about too. The fact there's no top and bottom wick. Yeah, I gotta wait a little bit. Exactly. Trying to catch a falling knife. Why didn't it show up? FOREX outside calculator. Set the entry price. Price for FOREX size calculator. Yo, Jordy, what up, bro? What up? Oh, there it goes right here. This was like the idea that I have. So, with this FOREX calculator, you could pretty much set a TP or your stops or whatever. If your entry is gonna be right here. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Let's put our entry like right here. And let me move this back. Right there. Like, let's say our entry is right here at this part. I put my stop right here. Put it right here. Let's say that's about 30 pips. And the way this calculator works is that so like you just put the type of the size of the account you have. You use the size of the account, the risk that you're willing to use, and then this is commission. You could just put 0, but like I said, if you're willing to only risk 1 pit or 1% of your $5,000 account, at the top right here, it lets you know what size lot you should be using. I'm only using 1%, so I should be using a 0.1. Damn. How many pips is this? That is, oh, that's 50 pips. That's why. Let's make this. Yeah, I mean, I could do it like 50 pips. And then this is like a 1 to 3 RR too. Boom, right there. And it shows you all your profit targets and stuff like that, where it would be at. But yeah, it works pretty good. I liked it. Like I said, that way you could really manage your money and you're not over risking no more. And that way you could hold your trades longer, because if you're worried about losing too much money, you're probably over risking. So now with this size calculator, I know I'm only going to lose 1% no matter how big my stop loss is. But it's just the bigger your stop loss, the less and less lot size you're going to be able to use, because it's still going to calculate it as 1%. Whether it's 10 pip stop loss or 100 pip stop loss, it still will be 1%, but the size of your lot will change because of that. Who's the creator of that indicator? That one is it is Kryptonite. You just type in Forex. Just type in Forex, and it's usually one of the first ones that pop up. It's this third one right here, but it says Kryptonite. And yeah, like I said, it's good because you could really manage your trades. And like I said, when you do it a little bit faster on here too, compared to like typing it in. I have another one that I use on it's like a pip calculator. I forget what it's called. Let's see if I still have it right. Oh yeah, right here. It's a gold position calculator, but the thing is it's not on. It's not on, like, I have to type it in, do this and do that, and it still gives me the same results, but it's a different one. But I figured out I've been using this one on here, and it works a lot better. Like I said, where you figure out your entry, you put your stops wherever you're at, and then you obviously whatever size account you got. I think it even goes down to 1,000. I think 1,000 might be the smallest. So you use 1% of 1,000. Ooh, actually, the 1,000 might be the smallest, or it might not be this. I mean, 5,000 might be the smallest. I forget. Let me see. 2,000. Yeah, it is pretty small. Okay, yeah, I think 5,000 might be one of the smallest. But the one I use also is this position calculator. Like, you just USD, you put this one, you could do $500, I believe, and then you do 1%, and then your stop loss in pips, how much your stop loss would be. Let's say my stop loss is 25 pips. It'll calculate it. It'll tell me I could only use a 0.2 lot, and I'm only going to be losing $5 if my 2 lot gets hit at 25 pips. So no matter what, I know I'm only gonna lose $5. So, but like I said, let's say we put it at a 50 lot or 50 pip stop loss, it's gonna go down. So look, at one lot at 50 pips, I know I'm only gonna lose $5, but my lot size is gonna be smaller. But yeah, it's a good tool to have. It's a good tool to have. That way, like I said, when people are complaining about, like, let's say Don gets into a trade and they're like, they're not calculating their stuff right. So if they understand how much they got and how much they could lose, and it's already typed in like that, you could put it at 100 pip stop loss, and you just have to risk accordingly. But yeah, this thing is moving down, bruh. Damn, I wish I would have held my trade. That would have been nice. And I took the trade earlier on my account, but for some reason it's not showing up on my account. Like, I go to history and it's not showing up. But yeah, this thing is moving down, moving down. I think by New York it might be ready. It might be ready to be taking a possible trade. I'm just kind of worried about, let's see, 9 o'clock, the new daily. Monday opened already, actually. So this is Monday right here. That's the daily open, and this is the Monday open. But it's not the daily, like that daily open. So this is what I'm saying though, is that I even think this could be a bottom wick. This could be a bottom wick. This red candle could just be creating a bottom wick, hitting here and then moving its way back up. I mean, I could even be wrong. I could be a little bit too low right here. And let's say on the 15, it just does it right here, somewhere around these areas. Let me see right here. That is kind of what I'm worried about though, is that, like I said, I see this level possibly needing to be tapped still one more time. But I mean, it did already get tapped, but let me see. I was thinking this needed to be tapped. Let's see. That did get tapped. Man, that thing was moving though. I think we could continue down to London. We come back to that level in New York. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I was, like I said, that sell, I didn't think that sell was gonna keep moving like this, because this didn't even have a top wick either. So that's what I was I knew this wick was gonna get filled, but I didn't think it was just gonna keep pushing down. I thought it was, even this candle don't even got a wick. So I was thinking it was just gonna hit this bottom and then bounce back up, possibly create a top wick. But like I said though, close below, lower prices. It closed below, and look at, we created lower prices. Yo, Turpy, what up, bro? What up? Need to take out the low the previous session to grab, got short. Got in a short, still run. Hey, that's what's up, Turpy. Hey, I was in it. I was in the short around. I think I got in around here. Where's the hourly at? Let's see. That was a good sell though for you to get in right there. I got in somewhere around here, and then I ended up closing around here, right at the bottom wick. I didn't think it was gonna keep pushing like that, but that thing pushed. But yeah, that thing was pushing. But that's a good trade though. I'm like I said, I'm kind of thinking it's gonna at least come into these areas. That's kind of what I was on my phone too. You know, that's kind of why I should have been on the computer. I would have probably been able to see a little bit deeper. But my idea though right now is that this new candle is gonna be opening in a bit. So when this London candle opens, this is gonna be the true open of London. This candle, wherever it opens up at. So if it opens up right here and we're below it, we're going to be looking for buys to go back up, which will kind of make sense because we might need to tap these levels right here before coming back down again. So I will be possibly looking for a, depending on what it is, but even if let's say this London opens here and then we start off by staying above it, then we're going to be looking for sales to continue down. 4-hour level at 43, but yeah, 50, yeah. 43, yeah, this in this area right here. That was the one thing too that was kind of worrying me too. This 4-hour don't really have no top wick. It's just a straight candle like that. So, but yeah, I got out. I should have held it though, but like I said, I just wasn't on I wasn't on the computer. I was on my phone. It was just kind of an impulse. I was like, I just didn't want to lose, or I was in drawdown for a little bit, so I was just like, man, now I'm up. I just better take it. But that was my fault for not being on the computer. But yeah, but this is kind of where I'm thinking there will be a reaction somewhere right here. The same way like we kind of had a reaction here before continuing down, I do think this could be an area where we take a reaction at. We're already closing below, I think. Let's see. Pat Diddy 2 been in this trade. Yeah, for reals, bro. I was in this trade for a while already. I was in it for like, I think like 2.5 hours, I think. Cause it started pulling back a little bit. Like, look at this, it came down and then it came back up and it just didn't want to break. And then finally when it did break, I was like, damn, good. And it just was moving so slow. Damn, there it goes. There it is. There's the move. There's the move. I'm just wondering if this could be the move. All right, look. Actually, look. Now we got the London Open, which is 130 right here. So this is the London Open. So London Open is right here. I'm back. Yo, what up, Raj? So I'm just wondering now, should we start looking for a buy? Because when we're under it, we should be looking for a buy. When we're above it, we should be looking for a sell. This is the one thing where I'm kind of confused at, is that we do have this level of interest right here. We have this level here and we have this level here. Which one is the valid one? I go to the 2-hour, there's nothing there. I go to the 1-hour and then I see this right here. So I'm wondering if this area right here could need to be tapped before pushing back up. Or do we break this level right here? You just missed the move down already. That's all you missed. Just move right there. Uh-oh. Does this look like it could be the move? This might be the move, I think. I wonder if this could be the move. Look, I'm wondering if this could be the move back up. Same way like right here, we came back up. I'm wondering if this could be the move. Damn, I think that might be it. Not even gonna play with you. Not even gonna play with you, bruh. Look. Alright, that's the 1 minute. So what I'm going to wait for is a few more candles to come like this. There's gonna be a level of interest right here. We probably might go below it, and then when we flip back bullish, then it could possibly still go up. Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually gonna get off right now. I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta go to sleep already. It's already 10:35. But yeah, I just wanted to get on real quick, just for a little bit, yeah, at least just for an hour before I had to go to sleep. But yeah, I'm already getting tired. But yeah, this was my levels that I'm definitely looking for. So my main level though is down here. So I'm wondering if this could be the main level that we need to tap. But on the 1 hour, this is the level right here we might need to tap, come back up, tap these Asian highs, and then come down like that. So that's kind of what I'm kind of thinking though. If I could, I don't know if it's gonna happen during London or New York, but if it could, if I'm awake and it ends up happening, I'm gonna take it. I'm thinking this could go up like here, break these highs, and then continue back down. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning for New York. I'll be on for Dawn's stream. You guys know what it is. And if you guys haven't subscribed to this Downvote Clips channel, make sure you guys subscribe to this Downvote Clips channel. I just uploaded a video a little while ago today. This one was funny. Dawn's voice.
My bad. This is the voice you wanted to hear. This one might be a lot easier to listen to. Yeah, well, basically, we moved south to BE because a 50-minute candle had no bottom wick over there. You know what I'm saying? So as it came down to print that bottom wick for the 15-minute and previous no bottom wick, that was an actual issue. So therefore, stops to BE minimum.
But yeah, I'll see you guys for New York. All right.
Was also.
You guys have a good night. Stay safe, and Turpy, collect them pips, bro. You're killing it. You're already up. You should be up 50 pips or so. Don't let that run away. But yeah, all right, guys. I'll